I'm reviewing every golfing practice facility in the Pacific Northwest, including driving ranges and simulators, to see which one stands out as the best. I will rate each location on a scale from 1 to 10 based on 5 categories: value, quality and offerings at the facilities, availability, technology, and the vibe for an overall score out of 50. And today, we're reviewing Bogey's Indoor Golf. To start, what sets Bogey's apart is it's open 24/7, which means you book online, and 5 minutes before your reservation, you get texted a code that will give you access to the building. Bogey just has 4 bays set up for simulator golf and is mostly self-service with online booking, entry, and setup for your bay. There are options during select hours to get drinks and food, including beers, ciders, and more, as well as a vending machine for soft drinks, waters, and snacks. Getting to the actual golf, it is very easy to set up, and you can start with a virtual driving range session with the option to practice on actual courses. In my experience, this is definitely one of the most accurate simulators I've encountered, as there's little to no errors and plays true to your game, and in my case, shows exactly how much I'm slicing with slow-mo replays of your swings. Also, it is one of the most well-maintained in terms of cleanliness and simplicity. Now it's time for the true rating. Starting on value, Bogey's allows you to book a bay for your group and runs at $40 an hour or $20 if you want a quick 30-minute session. This honestly is one of the better rates for simulators that I've seen, and since it isn't charged per person, I give it an 8 out of 10 for value. For facilities, this just means what all is offered, and given this is just simulator golf, I have to give it a 7 out of 10, but like I said, the quality of the simulators allows you to work on a variety of different things for your game, so I still give it a decently high score. For availability, this simply means if you are able to book easily or play on a short notice, and since it's open 24/7, it isn't limited by its hours, and is usually at least one bay open for booking. Also, if you're seeking last-minute lessons, you are requested to just give a 24-hour notice ahead of your booking, and it only runs about $100 per session. All that said, availability definitely gets a 10 out of 10. Getting to technology, this category is examining how much technology is being utilized, and given Bogey's is about 99% touchless and technology focused in addition to the top-notch simulator conditions, I have to give this also a 10 out of 10. And my final category is vibe, meaning is this a place to hang out and what the atmosphere is like. And while Bogey's allows for parties or small group bookings, Bogey's definitely leans more towards smaller groups and allows for a great place to work on your game with friends or alone. They do have some great music throughout the building, but definitely serves as a purpose for individual golfers or smaller groups. So I give it a 7 out of 10, giving my final score of 42 out of 50 for Bogey's. Bogey's Indoor Golf is a staple for my game and my group, especially on rainy days, and in terms of simulators, you really can't ask for a much better experience. Have you been to Bogey's Indoor Golf before? What are your thoughts on my ranking, and where do you think I should try next?